I think I may have been wrong about Tailwind this whole time, and the only reason I've never really embraced it is because component libraries have always made this easier. But when I knew that App Router was coming along, I knew that the embrace of Tailwind was essential. And even more so now that Next.js decided that Tailwind is part of their Create Next app. And with that, ShadCN UI has been taking tech Twitter by storm. And unlike other component libraries or other usage out there, this allows you to build your own component library versus just having a component library where you increase your package size, you have to install a bunch of stuff. You just get to pick and choose what you want. Here are a few examples that they pre-built for you. Here is a nice looking dashboard that has things like a user button over here that you can click, and obviously has an org switcher right here, and then some tabs, and then obviously all the details here. Similarly, they have like an authentication page, and you can build this out, making it look really nice. And then things like this, a big music library, kind of looks like Apple Music or podcasts or whatever. And then they've built out playgrounds, which kind of looks like your AI playground. But the important stuff is really the components here. So when you look at a component, let's say we look at the command button, which is a way to do the command K, which is becoming more and more popular. You can see here that you can either install by using this command, and it will just drop a UI component into a folder of your choosing, which is just the HTML, or you can just use it manually. So for example, here is the code. We're using use client here because it's a client component. And then we have all of this details. You can just copy and paste this and drop this right into your code base, and you don't have to worry about breaking your code base by introducing third-party library components. One of the latest features is using data tables, which are always complex and hard to style. I hate them. I think everybody in the universe hates displaying table data because it's just complex, right? The bigger the table is, the harder it is to decide how you want to show it on screen. With this new data table, you can now use TanStack Table, which is super powerful, and actually build out a gorgeous UI depending on what you want. It's all about column definition, which is just a basic usage. The second part is adding your data table. And then the third part is just rendering the table itself with data. And then it shows you how you can format and sort all of this table. It's been really great for me to be able to unlock some of these features that I probably wouldn't want to build with Tailwind myself, knowing full well that I'd want the reusability so we can use it wherever we want. Now, for example, things like hover cards, which are kind of complex, the code behind is just as simple as copy and paste, or using a simple command. So maybe I was wrong about Tailwind. Maybe you should be using it, but maybe you should only use it if you're using this new reusable components, allowing you to unlock and build your SaaSes or your side projects quicker, but still have that great looking UI.